Hello and welcome to the Top 3 Channel. Top 3 Channel is brought to you by hopelify.org to inspire you to become the very best that you are designed to be. A few simple keys, mastered and consistently applied, are all you need to excel in each area of life. Hit the subscribe button to receive more Top 3 videos. Enjoy!
If you're not doing something that you love to do, find something that you love to do, because it will make your whole life different. Many people, as I did at the beginning, got stuck with a job that I really didn't like. I would never have stayed with that job, or if I had to financially, I would have stayed with that job and been an unhappy, mediocre lawyer in a world where I could never have had the confidence of doing a great job. So for you, for your children, boys and girls, find something that you're naturally good at, figure out how to make a living at it, nurture those of you who run businesses, who have women in their businesses. You have to realize that they're doing a whole lot of stuff. That doesn't mean you have to cut them a whole bunch of slack. It means you're supposed to demand excellence. That's what got you to run your own business. But make sure you're doing something that you love to do. And if you can't do it as a vocation, for whatever reason, do it as an avocation. Something that gives you pure satisfaction is something that gives you confidence. If you can't do it every day from 9 to 5, learn the tango. Do something spectacular for your soul. I find that I'm having the time of my life at 74. I just watched an HBO documentary that was made by Carl Reiner, who was, I think, 97, and a wonderful comedian. For those of you who don't know who Carl Reiner is, he's Rob Reiner's father, and for those of you who don't know who Rob Reiner is, oh my God, I can't believe you don't know who Rob Reiner is. But his documentary is called If You're Not in the Obit, Eat Breakfast. And it really said every stage in life can be an adventure. You don't have to be defined. If you didn't make it in your 20s, you can make it in your 30s. And if you didn't make it in your 30s, you can make it in your 40s. And if you didn't make it in your 40s, you can make it in your 50s. And just remember Grandma Moses. You know who that is? Oh, please tell me you remember Grandma Moses. She was a painter. And she didn't start painting until, I think, in her 80s. And one of the most prolific painters.
It's never too late.
Never too late.
Never
So
too
have fun.
late.
That's what it's all about. I think that women can be respected and liked at the same time. There's a new book that came out, and I'm not hawking the book, even though she's a dear friend of mine. The book is called Leading Lady, and it's a biography of Sherry Lansing, who was the first female president of a major motion picture movie studio. She's probably the most beloved woman in Hollywood, who would think nothing of cutting you off at the knees in a negotiation. But she did it in a way that you almost felt felt good when you left the office. If you pick up the book, it really exemplifies what I'm saying to you. You demand your worth. You have to excel. You never make a threat that you're not prepared to back up. If I said to my company, if I don't get what's on this little card that I want for the next 3 years, I'm leaving. I can do this myself without you. And they believed me. I'm not going to tell you whether I would have done it or not. But they believed me because I could have. And I had that kind of confidence. So you can only have that kind of confidence if you make yourself indispensable at your job, whatever your job is, whether you're someone's secretary or assistant or dentist or hairdresser, or my makeup artist is invaluable to me, not because somebody else couldn't do my makeup, but she has a great spirit. So when I come into work, she gets me going. So she's made herself irreplaceable. So whatever she asks, we give her. And that gives you confidence. So you can be liked and respected. But if I had to choose between being liked and being respected, I would choose being respected. I remember doing a photo shoot my first year, right before we launched. And they took a studio down here to something called the Polaroid studio. I don't know if it still exists, these big Polaroid shots that they take this size to put up, I don't know, on billboards and stuff. And the marketing people were in Los Angeles, and this marketing guy sent his son, who was about 26 or 27, dressed the part, looked perfect. And he was sitting there and going something like this, trying to do something, and then he said to me, no, I don't think you should wear that, I think you should wear this color, and I think you should move. And I said to him, I have food in my refrigerator older than you are. And I've managed to get by knowing what my good side is. People aren't really, I'm not a glam person, so people aren't really interested in the glamorous side, the unglamorous side. They're just happy they get me vertical. If they get me vertical, they should be happy. So what you get at age 52, coming in even to a new business, is if you've had a good career, you come in with confidence. And that's what it's all about. That's what business is all about, confidence. The song says you can be a hero or a zero, and the difference is confidence. And if you have created a portfolio for yourself, even in your own head, that you are really special and you know your business and nobody knows whatever part of that business that you do better than you do, that gives you confidence. I knew nobody knew more than I did about family court and about judging. A lot of people, I can only guess one or two answers on Jeopardy, so you have some idea of my academic credentials, but nobody knew how to be a tactician in the court better than I did.
Thank you for watching today's Top 3 video. This channel is brought to you by hopelify.org to inspire you to become the very best that you are designed to be. Remember, a few simple keys, mastered and consistently applied, are often all we need to excel in each area of life. You can help make this channel even better in 3 simple ways. 1. Subscribe to receive more Top 3 videos. 2. Leave a comment below to let me know what resonates with you from today's Top 3 video. Or 3. Suggest a topic for a Top 3 video that you will like for us to feature on this channel. Visit hopelify.org to post your own inspirational content.